Hello children, today let us learn how to write an interview. Interview is a paper 1 discourse. It is a major discourse and it is a 10-mark skill. Now let's have a quick glance at the pattern to be followed in order to write an interview. Give a brief introduction of the person mentioning his or her great achievement. That is, give a brief introduction of the interviewee or the person whom you are taking the interview, writing their great achievement. Then begin the interview with greeting, that is by greeting the person. Then you can make use of this questionnaire in order to prepare the interview. That is, what made you choose this field? How were your childhood days? Who is your inspiration? What are the difficulties you faced while reaching your goal? What are your future plans? What is your message to the audience? So this way you can prepare the questionnaire before you start the interview. Then use appropriate linkers such as, of course, well, however, meanwhile, and so on and so forth, so that we can give an original outlook to the interview. And keep in mind, children, never ask questions on personal life. Now we go to the interview. Interview of N.R.Narayana Murthy. Firstly, give the introduction of the person. N.R. Murthy is a founder of Infosys, a leading IT company. He is a pioneer of India's software industry in India. So this is the introduction of N.R. Narayana Murthy. Then we go to begin the interview. Interviewer: good morning, sir. We are extremely privileged to have you here, sir. N.R. Murthy: I too am glad to be here. Interviewer: firstly, I would like to ask how you got into IT sector. Now look children, this should be an open-ended question where the interview has lot of scope to answer it in their own way. Now, N.R. Murthy: right from my childhood, I was interested in maths and physics. I found that India needed a great leap in IT sector. That's when I thought of setting up an Indian IT company which can promote the interests of our country. Thus, I set up Infosys. Interviewer: that's truly a nation-building contribution from you, sir. Can you please speak about your childhood? Now look children, the interviewer should not only ask questions, he can even give an appreciation, he can give a statement. So that is how here we have used the appreciation, that truly a nation building contribution from you, sir. Then he is asking the question, can you please speak about your childhood? N.R. Murthy: well, I was born in a middle class family. Being interested in maths and physics, I always dreamt of studying in IIT and worked day in and day out for that. Day in and day out means day and night, throughout the day, round the clock I worked. Whenever I got time, I worked for getting a seat in IIT. Interviewer: did you get a seat in IIT, sir? So let's see what the answer is from N.R. Murthy. N.R. Murthy: yes, I did. Now look children, you can shorten the answer. You need not say yes, I got a seat in IIT. You can just cut short it. Yes, I did. But I couldn't join IIT due to financial constraints. I felt that everyone who studies in IIT does big things. But it is ultimately I and only I who can change my life by hard work. So here he gives the answer as well as adds some extra information with regard to that incident. Then interviewer: what were the problems that you faced in taking up this big task? So here we are speaking about the challenges. N.R. Murthy. Primarily, finance was the problem. Secondarily, getting dedicated workers was very rare. Thirdly, competing with MNCs was challenging. So these are the challenges he faced. Then interviewer. How did you combat the situation? Combat means how did you overcome? How did you streamline the situation? N.R. Murthy. I built a team of people who were morally and ethically sound. I made it a point never to use the help of any caste, community, or political connections to come up in life. I put aside my personal comforts and worked consistently, focusing on my goal. Everything fell in place. Interviewer. What is your message to the audience? N.R. Murthy. It is possible to earn wealth legally and ethically. Hence, never compromise with quality. Empower yourself with intellectuality and go ahead with values. Hope you all understood how to make an interview. Thank you, children. Thank you for watching. And for further updates, you can subscribe our channel. Thank you and have a delightful day. Thank you.